Welcome to the ExpressProof.com Photoshop color proofing tutorial. Before we get started, we need to talk about monitor calibration. It's real important that you have your monitor calibrated at this point, otherwise you won't really be proofing accurate colors. It's also real important that you have your color settings configured in Photoshop, and if you haven't already done so, we encourage you to watch the Photoshop color settings tutorial and or the InDesign color settings tutorial. Okay, so let's take a look at this image. If we look up here, you can see that it's an RGB image, and if we check down here, we can see that it's using the Adobe RGB color profile. Now let's say I'm printing this on an offset press, and I'm using a grade 3 sheet. I can come up here to View, go Proof Setup, select Custom, and I can select the appropriate color profile, which in this case will be Web-Coated Swap 2006 grade 3 paper. Now you'll notice a subtle color shift. But we also have the option of checking the paper color. Now what this is going to do is it's going to simulate a different white point. A monitor has a very bright white point, which is much brighter than white paper. Grade 3 tends to be a little bit bluer paper, so if I check Simulate Paper Color, we'll see that it kind of dulled the colors and gave me a more truer white point based on a grade 3 sheet of paper. Now let's say I'm printing a direct mail catalog or something using a grade 5 sheet. I can come down here and I can select Web-Coated Swap 2006 grade 5 paper, and now I have a yellower white point, which is a little bit more true to grade 5 sheets. Or if I'm printing on newsprint, I can come up here and select the US Newsprint Snap 2007 profile, and now I'll get a real flat looking image with a much higher dot gain. This is simulating the newsprint conditions using the Snap 2007 color profile. I'm going to go ahead and hit OK, come up here to View, and I can toggle this on and off by selecting Proof Colors. Now if I come back to Proof Setup and select Working CMYK, this is going to default to my Working CMYK color profile that's in my Photoshop color settings. In our case, we're using the US Swap V2 color profile. I can double check that by going View, Proof Setup, Custom, and you'll see that it's defaulted back to my Working CMYK color profile. Again, I have the option of simulating the paper color. Now I'm getting an idea of a grade 4 sheet. Hit OK, and that's how you proof colors in Photoshop. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and we look forward to proofing with you.